Messenger seeking to alert you regarding your neighbor. Pay heed, for this message carries profound significance beyond mere words. It is the essence of the divine, a gentle call from the celestial realm seeking to touch your spirit before the twilight descends and the shadows stretch forth. A divine essence lingers near you in the very spaces where you tread, inhale, and find rest. An ethereal presence hovers just beyond your neighbor's threshold. And this is a message delivered with divine grace. A message wrapped in brilliance, pressing, and laden with reality. Your neighbor, the one who greets you with a gentle smile as you walk by, the one whose home stands serene in the stillness of dawn and dusk, harbors a mystery that lies just beneath the calm exterior. What appears may not be the truth. You have gazed upon their visage, their salutations, and their movements. Yet the essence beyond that shroud has awakened a tumult in the unseen domains. A celestial messenger has endeavored time and again to touch your soul, to awaken you to the urgency of the moment before it fades into eternity. The truth is a sharp edge cloaked in elegance, both fragile and formidable simultaneously. This neighbor's kindness could conceal a storm, a tapestry spun in quietude and darkness. One may perceive tranquility in the daylight, and as night falls, a sense of serenity prevails, yet beneath the serene facade, a tempest brews, waiting to unleash its fury. An ethereal voice warns, "Take heed, for the deeds concealed from sight can send waves that reach far beyond the confines of your perception." The essence of this individual is ensnared in a delicate balance of illumination and shadow. A conflict beyond the perception of humankind, yet observed by the celestial beings above. Fear not. This message is not intended to instill fear, but to elevate your spirit, to ignite your soul in prayer, to inspire vigilance, and to foster discernment. Divine presence surrounds you eternally, and celestial beings accompany you in every instant. Yet, there are moments when the journey of safeguarding demands the keen vision of honesty and the bravery to confront what others may overlook or refuse to acknowledge. There are murmurs borne by the breeze that reveal concealed phrases, unvoiced promises, and mysteries held in quietude. The celestial voice beckons you to rise, to embrace the depths of your heart and mind, revealing the hidden wonders of daily existence. The smile of your neighbor might conceal a burden of sadness, remorse, or even a lurking deceit that could impact your existence if not addressed. The celestial beings arrive not to instill fear, but to lead, to safeguard, and to illuminate the path from shadow to brilliance. Engage in prayer not merely with words, but with the entirety of your essence. Seek clarity, embrace strength, and embody wisdom in your actions with grace and courage. Have faith that a higher power is guiding you, that no harm shall befall you if you remain steadfast in your conviction and integrity. This is a moment of trial, a period when the boundaries are delicate and the hidden conflicts draw nearer than you perceive. The celestial message is a soft flame igniting within your spirit, compelling you to heed the signs, to keep your eyes open to the delicate changes in energy, in the environment, in the little details that resonate profoundly with those who are attuned. There exists a quaking beneath the essence of existence, a strain you might have sensed yet chose to overlook. Now is the time to recognize it, to allow it to breathe and shine so it can no longer dwell in the shadows. At last, the truth about this woman is being revealed. Unveil it now, lest the truth be swallowed by eternal silence. She who dons a veil of elegance harbors a soul in conflict. The divine messenger unveils the hidden truths, the concealed motives that may change your destiny if not recognized promptly. This revelation serves not to judge, but to liberate, to unshackle the spirit ensnared in falsehood and to shield you from the waves of concealed suffering. You are surrounded by support in this journey. The celestial forces gather around you, enveloping you in radiance and tranquility. The celestial beings stand guard and the divine assurances form your stronghold. Yet the summons is unmistakable. Stay watchful. Embrace a spirit of devotion. Embrace the celestial wisdom that flows into your soul. The winds of transformation are sweeping through, bringing forth the strength to mend, to rejuvenate, and to reclaim what has been lost. Keep in mind, this is not a call to dread, but a beacon of optimism. The shadows shall never triumph over the radiance, and those who tread the path of honesty will discover their journey aglow. The tale of your neighbor remains unfinished, awaiting its next chapter. The pages continue to unfold, and the celestial messenger's caution is an opportunity for salvation, for restoration, for fresh starts emerging from truth and elegance. Cling unwaveringly to your beliefs. Allow your essence to soar with power and precision. Trust that a divine presence envelopes you, a protective shroud crafted from celestial wonders, shielding you from any darkness that seeks to approach. The message, borne on celestial wings, beckons you to rouse your essence, to broaden your vision beyond limits, to hear with your heart, and to respond with bravery and compassion. My cherished offspring, listen to my words. The moment has arrived to elevate your essence to the hidden murmurs that surround you. The air you breathe holds within it the essence of the world beyond mere fragrance. It holds the essence of the divine, and celestial beings gaze profoundly into the darkness that accompanies you. Though your mortal vision may not perceive the subtle movements and concealed desires of the soul residing beside you, the essence of your neighbor remains ever present. Yet the essence unveils to me every truth, and I dispatch a herald to you, a celestial beacon to rouse your spirit. This message is meant for you. A divine message intricately crafted from the essence of care and caution for your safeguarding and evolution. In this moment, the earth itself quakes with the presence of powerful, invisible entities. The neighbor you acknowledge with a warm smile, whose door you glide past effortlessly, conceals a hidden truth beneath their facade. A revelation that has the power to transform the calm currents of your existence. Yet fear not, for the divine messengers have arrived with a radiant light, illuminating the shadows where uncertainty seeks to dwell. They encourage you to observe attentively, yet not with a gaze clouded by shadows. Gaze with profound insight so that you may uncover the essence with the spirit of compassion. You have sensed it, have you not? The unsettling silence that follows a knock, arriving just after the moment has passed. A presence that endures beyond its time. The subtle whisper within you revealing that reality may be veiled in illusion. This is a divine orchestration. No idle feeling, only a celestial murmur. The celestial beings, your hidden protectors, are attempting to guide you. They communicate through delicate gestures and gentle hints, aiming to steer your path clear of unseen dangers. Do not allow this message to fade away without acknowledgement. Do not stifle the inner whisper that urges, exercise caution, remain vigilant, and embrace prayer. You are summoned not to fear, but to ready yourself, to fortify your spirit with conviction, to strengthen your heart with wisdom. Understand this, affection does not obscure reality, nor does elegance render you unsuspecting. The most profound love reveres truth even in moments when clarity is elusive. And grace is a shield that offers protection without judgment. The actions of the neighbors may still be shrouded in mystery, yet you possess the insight to discern the truths hidden within their words and the facades of their smiles. A shroud is being removed for you, a celestial revelation that calls for your receptiveness. The divine calls upon you to engage in prayer not merely with words, but with the profound sincerity of your whole essence. Your sanctuary lies in prayer. Prayer is your guiding light in the darkness. Prayer connects you with the higher purpose, enveloping you in a shield of radiant protection. One might ponder, why me? What is the reason for this warning at this moment? For you have been selected. Your presence is acknowledged. Your existence holds profound significance in the vast design of existence. And your peace is a treasure that is meant to be preserved in its purest form. The neighbor's intentions, though concealed, may profoundly impact your existence if ignored. With unwavering watchfulness and steadfast belief, you shall remain unshaken. Recall that the celestial beings do not instill fear for their own benefit, but rather for your protection and development. This message is infused with divine energy to elevate your consciousness and inspire your strength. They assure you of your eternal companionship. Even in the stillness of the night, when shadows loom, your essence is embraced by divine energies that shield you with unwavering guardianship. There may be times when you sense solitude, weighed down by this hidden truth, yet you are never alone. Extend your voice in supplication. Engage with the divine using your entire being and reach out to your celestial protectors. Your voice resonates with them. They soar to your side with unwavering power and soothing murmurs of solace. Embrace this message not as a burden but as a cherished treasure, a reminder that you can stride in brilliance even when darkness approaches. You possess a power that surpasses any hidden force aiming to disturb your tranquility. Now is the moment to embody vigilance in kindness and exercise wisdom in caution. Observe the utterances of your neighbor. Observe the actions concealed beneath the facade of decorum. Celestial beings surround you, illuminating the shadows with their radiant presence, dispelling the gloom that seeks to linger. This message is meant to elevate your spirit and fortify your determination. The essence of your dwelling, your refuge, is safeguarded by unwavering belief. However, that safeguard demands your collaboration, your openness to perception, your preparedness to embrace higher wisdom, and your bravery to remain steadfast in love and truth. Your prayers hold immense strength, capable of shifting mountains and soothing tempests. Embrace it now, cherished one. Engage in frequent conversations with the divine. Allow your spirit to embody serenity and watchfulness. The divine beings observe, anticipating your response to the summons. The true essence of the neighbors may unfold in due course, yet you shall remain vigilant and prepared. This warning serves as a protective barrier, a guiding beacon along your path. Do not overlook it. Awaken your inner vision. Move with elegance, yet remain aware of your surroundings. You are cherished infinitely, safeguarded by divine energies. Embrace that love, and you shall triumph over every darkness that seeks to hinder your journey. The decree has been proclaimed. The message of caution has been delivered. The divine presence surrounds us. May your heart be unwavering, your spirit resolute, and your belief unyielding. You stand in the presence of a greater force. You are protected. You are cherished beyond measure. The air tonight is enveloped in a serene calmness, a soft murmur borne by the gentle caress of the breeze, an essence that glides through the shadows, felt yet invisible. It is a celestial being dispatched from the highest realm, a protector of spirits and messenger of reality, striving earnestly to connect with you, to alert you about the darkness that hovers nearby, concealed behind friendly faces and cordial hellos. This message is meant for you, for the essence of your being, for the core of your soul. Unveil it softly, yet reveal it fully. For what is unveiled here is not for the timid, but for the select few who tread the path of belief. Your neighbor, the one you believed you understood, the one who offered friendly gestures and exchanged courteous remarks, is not what they appear to be. Behind the facade of warmth, behind the laughter and casual conversations, there lies a tempest, not of the elements, but of the soul, a disquiet that aims to disturb your tranquility, to spin intricate webs of illusion in the stillness when your defenses are lowered. The celestial wings flutter with a sense of purpose as they convey, stay watchful, yet fear not. The radiant glow above stretches its reach, and you must have faith that even amidst the shadows, the truth illuminates the way. This is a summons to awaken your vision and embrace your spirit. There are signs you may have overlooked, subtle and small, akin to the gentle flutter of a bird's wings before it takes to the skies. The moments when their expressions betrayed their intentions, when warmth was tinged with an undercurrent of chill. The celestial being proclaims, do not disregard these emotions, for they are the soft whispers from the higher realm, the messages your spirit perceives when it detects peril cloaked in the known. But you are never alone. In this very moment, as this message reaches your essence, know this: fear not the shadows, for I am the light that dispels all darkness. Have faith in my guidance. Trust in my strength, and you shall remain untouched by any danger. You are embraced by the divine presence, embraced by an infinite benevolence, shielded by an affection that transcends all boundaries, more powerful than anything found on this planet. Your supplications are the armor that protects you, your conviction a blade that cuts through falsehood. The celestial being urges you to pay attention to the subtle details, the unexpected shifts, the hushed truths shared in shadows, the grins that fail to illuminate the soul. A narrative unfolds in quietude, a saga of concealed intentions and murmured plots. Let not your heart be overtaken by dread. Instead, let it be rooted in the strength of truth. For truth, no matter how deeply buried, will always rise to the surface, illuminating all in its path like a radiant light breaking through the darkness. One might experience a profound sense of solitude, perhaps even a sting of betrayal upon uncovering the genuine essence of this neighbor. In this solitude, you are always accompanied by an unseen presence. Divine forces have dispatched emissaries to lead you, to shield you, to ready you for the journey that awaits. The angel's presence is a divine assurance. A vow that in the deepest shadows you shall carry a radiance that no gloom can extinguish. Now is the moment to heed the quiet whisper that resides inside. That gentle nudge that calls you to discernment and courage. The coming days may challenge your resolve. But keep in mind, the mightiest metal is shaped in the fiercest flames. This trial is not meant to shatter you, but to polish you, to uncover the concealed gems of your spirit and the profound nature of unwavering faithfulness. Finally, the moment arrives when the truth unveils this woman, this neighbor shrouded in falsehood and deceit. The shroud is parting, revealing what was concealed, now illuminated by the pure radiance of ultimate truth. Unveil it at once before the complete truth is unleashed. The truth shall liberate you even if it scorches your soul. It is the blaze that purifies, the deluge that removes all facade. You possess great strength. You are a being of unparalleled greatness, gifted with boundless power. Your supplications build the stronghold, your belief serves as the shield. Stand resolute, cling tightly, and allow the celestial message to illuminate your path. This is not a message of despair, but of hope, a summons to rise and perceive the truth that lies beyond the surface, to behold with clarity untainted by illusion. Trust the timing of the divine. What appears to be a gradual revelation is a celestial arrangement of righteousness and compassion. The adversary's schemes shall not triumph. For the divine light is breaking through, revealing all that is concealed. You shall rise from this challenge, imbued with strength, wisdom, and an unparalleled brilliance. The stillness enveloping your essence at this moment is not void, but a hallowed interlude, a celestial realm where ethereal wings dance softly, sharing mysteries from the heights of the divine. The neighbor you once trusted is a delicate facade, translucent and weak, yet concealed behind it are intentions lurking like shadows in the twilight. The celestial being cautioned gently, do not be misled by known visages, for even those nearest to you may conceal tempests within their souls. There exists a divine decree in the cosmos, a harmony upheld by the virtuous force of the universe. Each smile, each gesture, each word uttered holds a significance that transcends mere appearance. This is presented not to foster resentment, but to ignite the insightful spirit, to clear the vision that has been obscured by misguided compassion. The celestial being proclaims, "Rise, for the moment approaches when the reality shall reveal itself." The footsteps of those nearby resonate through the hallways of your existence. Yet now you perceive the dissonance lurking beneath the cadence, the irregular pulses that herald an anomaly. The celestial proclamation arrives cloaked in a veil of caution, yet simultaneously enveloped in the embrace of safeguarding light. You are under the gaze of a higher power, the angel proclaims, not by mere coincidence, but by a sacred plan. Divine love envelopes you, ensuring your safety even amidst falsehoods. Do not confuse this insight with a demand for condemnation, but instead see it as a beckoning towards enlightenment. You are summoned to meditate, to search for wisdom in the serene depths of your spirit, where the divine presence flows like a soothing stream, purifying and revitalizing. Elevate your spirit in devotion, for it is through sacred connection that you will discover tranquility, insight, and power. The adversary may spin intricate designs, yet the celestial essence slices through every strand. Within this neighbor's facade lies a narrative waiting to be unveiled, a spirit burdened and ensnared in its own anxieties and challenges. At times, those who inflict pain without awareness bear weights more immense than the highest peaks, and their deeds resonate as unspoken pleas for restoration. Yet your purpose is not to bear their burdens, but to protect your own essence with the blade of conviction and the armor of compassion. The celestial voice resonates with increasing power now. a symphony of celestial importance. Ready your spirit and your dwelling, for the approaching days shall unveil what has remained concealed for far too long. Do not falter in trepidation, but remain steadfast in the certainty that divine justice prevails and compassion knows no bounds. This is a moment of divine revelation, a transition into a new era where deception dissipates like leaves in the chill of the approaching winter. Your supplications ascend like sweet-smelling offerings, potent and revered, invoking safeguarding and favor from the divine realm. Speak with unwavering confidence. Proclaim the truth. For the celestial realms heed every word spoken from a sincere soul. The neighbor's concealed intentions will be revealed, illuminated by a divine radiance. The celestial being watches over you, a protector of the sacred path, making certain that your journey is directed and your essence safeguarded. A weight may settle upon your heart, a profound grief for the purity lost in bonds you once cherished. This sorrow is divine, a restorative balm for a spirit that has glimpsed the mysteries beyond. This is not a conclusion, but a metamorphosis. As precious metal is transformed through flames, your faith will rise, more pure, resilient, and luminous than ever. At last, the truth about this woman is being revealed. The shroud that masked her essence is rising with undeniable force. Unleash it now before the overwhelming wave of truth surges into your existence. What you will witness is not meant to shatter your essence, but to liberate it. The truth shall purify, cleanse, and rejuvenate. The celestial brilliance radiates endlessly, and no darkness can withstand its glow. Remain steadfast in the understanding that you are selected, that you are cherished beyond all bounds. The angel's warning is a sign of divine, intimate care for you, an eternal embrace that remains unyielding. Allow your spirit to find peace and understand that the architect of existence is intricately crafting every aspect of your journey into a masterpiece of elegance and triumph. You possess the might of devotion, the resilience of belief, and the armor of honesty. With these, no trickery can touch you. No secret scheme can prevail against your might. The neighbor's facade will fall apart like time-worn structures under the dawn's embrace. You shall stride in liberation, adorned in the virtue that only the divine can bestow. Take heed, for this message transcends mere caution. It is a vow. The divine presence that observes everything will ensure you do not falter in the shadows. He is the eternal beacon, the steadfast foundation upon which you remain unshaken. The angel's presence embodies a divine assurance of steadfast love and guardianship. Unleash it at once. Embrace this celestial truth with an open heart. The hour is critical, the instant sacred. The truth stands ready to liberate you, elevating you beyond the chaos and into a realm of profound tranquility that transcends comprehension.